So the ability to explain why we are saying what we are saying, the annotation for that was extremely important. That is extremely important because that gives you confidence in what is the AI generating. Otherwise, how do I know? And do keep in mind that these are people who are the user who is using this particular application. The reason he is sitting on your application is because he or she doesn't necessarily know the answer. Um, so he won't know whether you are hallucinating or whether you are not hallucinating. Right. So he's going to take your answer at the face value of it. But what if you really didn't know the answer? So it is very important for the user to gain trust in your application. And when you start showing these annotations or when you start showing where did you learn this from, that becomes very important. So that's the recent, I would say, addition to our application that we built, which we are extremely proud of, because that is giving lots and lots and lots of confidence to people in our solution.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, sometimes I wonder if, like you mentioned, the kind of, you know, explaining your sources. I mean, sometimes I wonder, like, I don't know if the user actually, let's say, cares or even delves into those sources, but I think the fact that, you know, your framework has you tie back a recommendation to that, I think that helps ground the AI model to kind of almost check itself to before it sort of issues a suggestion, because it's kind of saying I need to explain how I got to this recommendation, and we find that kind of things constrains their, let's say, desire to hallucinate. You know, do you see that, or is it more about telling the user, hey, this is what's behind this?
You're kind of correct that the end user may not always care about it, because at the end of the day, their job is to, in this example, fix an oscilloscope or fix an MRI device or fix an ATM or whatnot. Right? So they are not always very, very concerned as to where did you learn this from. But I think having at any point of time, we ourselves need to be confident that this thing is working and it is not hallucinating.